times on a witch hunt. Okay? The mental health card should not be thrown around willy-nilly. Angie, everybody's watched her for a long time. Angie just needs help from outside TikTok. And I think things will come right.
It's just,
eventually it will.
I agree, but I think
Go on, Beth.
I think people on this app need to be responsible for their own triggers. Charlie, what did I say to you last night about the whole thing? What did I say?
Oh, about exactly what you said earlier on about how she was baited and how she's been golded.
No, what did I do?
Oh, well, yeah.
I saw a little bit of it and I left because I knew that it was a situation that could trigger me. So I left. I didn't watch the whole thing. I caught up on kind of like a little catch up, like FYP, see what's happened later, because I knew that sitting in that situation and watching it could trigger me. And I think every single person on this app needs to be responsible for their own triggers and not putting themselves in situations that trigger them.
Yeah, but then we've also got to take into consideration the triggering points that they got to Angie last night to get to that stage. And that's what the issue. 100%. That's what the issue is, Beth.
But for other people
and this
to
is
say,
not. This is not being, disrespectful to Angie. This has happened, before. So we all know what triggers her and what doesn't. But why play on that? That's what I don't understand. If they were going to have an argument or even try and trigger her again, why didn't they do it on earlier on in the day instead of taking advantage of somebody in that state? That's where it's gone wrong. If you're going to have an argument, have an argument. But don't come to somebody's triggers when they're in that state to get her to what happened last night. That's not right. Megan, what would you like to say, my lovely?
Hiya. So I am a supporter of Angie's, and obviously with the situation yesterday, a lot of people were like, everyone who was involved had a part in an argument, if you get what I mean. And I just feel like sometimes that when Angie has a drink, it is like it's a depressed kind of state when she's in. So when she's drinking, everything what's happened, she builds it up and then she has a drink and then she blurts it out afterwards. Do you know what I mean? And I just feel like with Angie, I know that she's in the box, with Angie I feel like she just needs to kind of ignore the people because they know what triggers her and they're doing it on purpose for her to hurt herself.
Yeah, maybe she can ignore the comments and this, that and the other. But you got to remember also, Angie was getting phone calls yesterday, threatening phone calls.
You know what, Charlie? We were having a laugh, actually. Well, I say laugh. People in my side were saying about James and Dave, it's not okay because they're going, it's like two men on one. You know what I mean? But I kind of took some of it as banter. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't that big. Do you know what I mean? Even though
guys, even if it
was kind of banter until
is.
Pearl joined, and I just feel that Pearl was going to damage Dave's platform 100%.
Yeah.
And I feel he's teamed up with the wrong person 1,000%. You know what I mean? I really do.
Even if it is a scab, so what? It's still a form of self-harming. Like, come on, guys.
But you get these people that sit and, pick their eyebrows out, all of them.
No.
That's a form of self-harming.
Of course it is. It's still a form of self-harm. It still is a form of that. It doesn't matter if it's a scab or not. It's still hurt herself.
Remember, guys, if you are coming into the box, make sure you keep it respectable, because if you're not, then you're just going to get dropped. As I said, we're not here to judge Angie. We're trying to understand.
Yeah.
That's it.
Angie's struggling. Do you know what I mean? She is struggling, and you can see that. She's just hiding it.
I've got to go because I'm at work. But Angie, I'm sending you loads of love, and I'll unblock you on Insta. So if you do ever want to talk with someone that gets it,
I don't really care what people say, Charlie, because I've given it to the right authorities, and I should have done it a long time ago. Do you know what I mean? And I don't care whether you think that I'm wrong for doing it or they won't do anything, whatever. I don't care. It's what's done is done. You know what I
You
mean?
just got to do what makes maybe not you happy, but you need to do what you want to do, Ange. And, you know, people have to respect that. End of.
Yeah. And he definitely has teamed up with the wrong person. Do you know what I mean? All the things that's come out of her mouth, I think it will damage this platform. And I will.
Well, I've had my problems with Pearl. You know, I just don't like the woman. That's it. You know, for somebody of your own community to come on and accuse somebody of being a wrong and you know this, that, and the other. And all I've done really, without being rude, is done what any other bloke has done up and down the country: shared a cheeky picture or a cheeky video. That's all I've done.
You know what? I've always
You know,
said
but to be classed, what Pearl was saying.
You know what,
You know,
Charlie,
that
Charlie,
made
I
me-
went into someone's live, I can't remember who it was, and I did say, listen, I feel that you only said about the phone because of what
Absolutely,
you
Ange, absolutely. Because everybody, you know, the threats, people, you know, sending me messages saying they're going to put petrol on me and set me on fire, and you know,
What the hell? Who said
HIV
that? Who said
spreader, and
that?
yeah, I've had to go to the police with it. I know who's behind it.
Angie, though, are you okay this morning, Ange?
Yeah, I'm okay. I feel like it's a relief that, you know, with what, you know,
Is it-
sending up.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
and listen, they
is
might not do
your
anything,
hand okay?
maybe not, but I just feel better that I've done that.
Yeah, is your hand okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it's fine. It is fine. But hey, like I said, we're having a banter in those boxes until, you know, David was adamant to put Pearl in. He's definitely, you know, teamed up with the wrong person, and I think she's going to bring him down. And all they do is clout off me. Do you know what I mean? Dave has got the numbers from, you know, using me, and I feel, because he's always been coming on my platform. He used to have about 500 people in, do you know what I mean? And I reckon give it a few weeks and I'll have that again, do you know what I mean? But they're not going to clout chase off me again, you know what I mean? They can say what they want, do what they want, but you know, he's not welcome.
Morning, Susan.
You know, we were having a laugh, actually. It was a bit banter until we put Pearl in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He just looks like a bully by doing that, and I reckon he's going to lose a lot of supporters. I've had about already 5 messages saying they've unfollowed Dave, you know what I mean, and how disgusting it was. So, you know, whether you agree with what I did, that's a different thing, you know what I mean? That's completely different. But what Dave did was, you know, I've had definitely people saying they've unfollowed him.
Yeah.
So, you listen, he might get the views for a bit, but he's not going to, you know, I reckon his numbers will go down, give it a couple of weeks, you know what I mean? Because he's turned up with the wrong person, you know, with a person that does get a lot of hate. So I think it's going to damage his platform. It just goes to show the person he is, though, do you know what I mean? Also, he doesn't give a shit about mental health, and him saying that he doesn't, and he only cares about his own mental health. You'll see my mental health is not good. He'll keep talking about his mental health. My mental health is not good. And people kind of, oh, are you okay, Dave? I'm sorry to hear that, because he's a man. You know what I mean? And that's what I think it is, because he's a man. And he thinks, you know, he does manipulate people regarding his mental health.
Yeah, and I don't think he's not the only one, Ange. Really,
He asked me to
you
leave.
know.
That was banter. This is what I'm trying to say. Before Bill came in, you know, no one would get out. No one would leave. It was banter. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Pearl destroyed it once again. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not going to give them any more clout. Do you know what I mean? Give it a few weeks and their viewers go down. You know, they want to let Quorum do what they want. You know, I've teamed up with Millen. Me and Millen are going to start doing something. You know?
Yeah. You're going to do the court, aren't you?
No, we're going to do something else.
Oh, right.
Well, I
Okay.
don't know. I haven't actually spoken to him. Maybe not this week, but maybe next week sometime.
Yeah. Or you could have a bit of a comedy one, like, you know, Judge Rinder.
Yeah, oh, that'd be quite a good one. Yeah.
You know, get some comedy ones in or something. You know, a couple arguing over their fucking sorters or something.
Yeah. No, Nicola, I wouldn't leave because there was 4 of us. Hustle. It was banter. That's all it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just
But
let
I
me...
did end up dropping down. I just dropped down and they requested me again.
Yeah.
And that was Dave Duran requested me. And that's when Pearl was on.
But please don't ever feel intimidated or worried about the travelling community, Ange.
No,
Because
I
all
don't.
the
And you know
time,
what?
all the time I'm breathing and I'm talking to you,
Yeah.
no harm will come to you, honestly.
No, I don't
Because
think that,
if
Charlie.
you get that worried, you know what I've said before. I've got a little caravan on my drive. I'll put it up and put it on your drive.
Yeah. But you know what, Charlie? Honestly,
But don't ever feel worried or intimidated that somebody's coming to your house, because
No.
that's not
He,
right.
he wanted Pearl in last night to cause the drama. That's exactly why he wanted Pearl in last night, because he
It's a
kept
setup
saying,
because
"Oh,
Pearl
it's
sent him a
okay."
video. Pearl sent him a video as well. Do you know what I mean? It was 100% a setup, and she's going to damage his platform. 100%. And people say, well, it was going back and forth. Yes, it was going back and forth, but you can call people names. You can, shout blah blah blah.
Get out
When
from
you
Comic
wake up
Cafe.
someone's
Liar
insult-
you are, Johnny. Where am I, liar? Do you think I'm lying that I'm not from the gypsy community?
But at least Angie's alright. Like, that's all I care about, to be honest. That you're alright, Ange. Because I was
Yeah.
up with you most of the night last night just to check on you and see if you were alright.
Yeah, I appreciate that. But the messages I've got though, Charlie, of people unfollowing Dave, Duran, and Pearl. Listen, we can all have arguments, yeah. But when you go for something, why you don't? There's no need to mock someone's SH. Do you know what I mean? There's no need to do that.
Oh, and last night, Angie, the little bond with you and your mum was so lovely. That was really nice, I had a proper tear in my eye. I was like, oh.
We have a lot of banter, me and my mum. People can't see that, you know what I
People
mean?
in the chat are saying, "Oh yeah, but she was only slating you the other week, Charlie. But I slate Angie, she slates me. But
That's
we're
what
not
happened
here.
on
But we're
TikTok.
not here to get each other into each other's mind to have actions that we saw last night. That's the big difference."
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a
You know,
big difference.
Yeah. But like I said, it is banter. I feel like a relief now. I've done the right things, and I should have done it a long time ago. Do you know what I mean? With the transphobia, all of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she has
Oh
been
yeah,
transphobia.
I said this about Pearl ages ago, but I just don't think Pearl likes me, and I don't think the community that I don't get any backing from my own community is because of my sexuality, Ange.
It is. Did you
What do you
say?
mean,
Yeah,
sexuality?
it is due to my sexuality.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Absolutely, 100%.
What do you mean, Charlie?
Because I'm from the gypsy and travelling community, that's why a lot of gypsies and travellers don't have anything to do with me, because I am a gay man.
Oh.
And that's why you don't ever see a lot of gypsies in here, because I won't have it. I come from a huge gypsy family, one of the biggest family, in the country, and they're the Smiths. They're a huge family. But then you get people going, "Oh, you're not, because, how can you be gay?" and blah, 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 blah. Well, if a Frenchman comes over from France, does it stop him from being French? No. I am what I am at the end of the day, but the travelling community won't accept that. And we've seen this in the past with, there was George, the drag queen, committed suicide because of the pressures of the community. So it is there, and they can deny it as much as they fucking want. But I see it and hear it daily from other people. And that's why they don't like me, because I will go against the grain. Hence why I've just said there's no way am I going to sit here and see people from my community bullying Angie for no reason. And you got to remember, I do come from that community and I know how they operate. But yeah, because I go against the grain, a lot of them don't like it.
That's sad, man. In 2024, though, eh?
Yeah,
That's
of course it is. But it will always be like that, Ange. And that's what I've got used to in a way, because hence why I don't live within my community anymore. So I could have a life and do what I want to do and be me, but at the end of the day, I still get hassle. I still can't go to, many travelling events because, you don't know what position you're going to put yourself into because of the judgment you do get, if that makes sense.
You know what, Charlie? Massive respect to you, because you've just said with 1.4k in here what you are. So I take my hat off to you. Massive respect.
God, even Stevie Wonder loves can see I'm gay. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's hard. It's hard. But then when you have got people like Pearl from my own community that is slandering a travelling man of what probably her sons have done by sharing a cheeky video or a cheeky picture, but blaming me and accusing me that I'm a danger to all women. What? No, love, the only person you're a danger to, Pearl, is yourself.
Can I ask you a question, Charlie? Do you feel that you get that more, like, because you're gay, like, you know, like you're a danger?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Ange. Yeah.
Don't get why people are so against it. But, you know, you're still human. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just, do you know what I mean? Just live life.
Yeah, and this goes back to what Claire Duffy was saying yesterday. How can you turn away your child if your child happens to be gay? But remember, religion is a choice. Sexuality isn't.
Yeah. I was just trying to say about Claire Duffy, I do understand where she's coming from because of her religion. You know, it's like Christianity, you know, it's like it's not as accepted. You know what I mean? It is forbidden, you know, in some religions. That's what I was just trying to get at. And she's just going by her religion. That's how I got.
Yeah, but surely, Ange, as a mother, come on, you know, your child comes before anything.
I know, Charlie, but you'll be surprised how many families.
I know. We had a guy in, I think it was in the chat yesterday, saying, oh, you're wrong, you know, you can be born different. Well, what are you going to do? Send me off to America and have shock treatment or something, you know, or go into one of these Christian commune places where they're going to, you know, beat it out of me or something. Perhaps I should cancel the direct debit.
Can I ask you something? Do you actually think, though, religion is a choice? Like, you know, when you're born into a certain religion, do you think people have a choice?
Yeah, of course it is. Okay, maybe you have been born into a certain religion, but then when you get to an age when you know what's right, what's wrong, or whatever, you happen to get married and have a family, one of your children happens to turn out to be, you know, to be born gay, then that's your choice to carry on with that religion or to change your faith. Because surely you have to stand by your child no matter what.
I saw a debate on TV about religion and about, you know, one guy, he was, you know, he is gay, and I can't remember what religion he was in. And he said it's been nearly, you know what, a couple of times because of his religion, because they wouldn't accept him. And even in that debate, you know, his family wouldn't accept him, the religion wouldn't accept him, and it was, you know, I felt really sorry for him.
Yeah. Well, I'm a Christian, and if I had any kids, and if one of my son or daughters turned around and said to me, you know, I'm a lesbian or I'm gay.
To be honest with you, Ange, I've had more hassle about it from my own community than I have the settled community.
Hey everyone. Angie. Angela. Angie! Do you think...
Ange, I think Top Girl wants you.
Sorry. You're right, Top Girl.
Can you apologise to me right now? I just said Angie 4 times.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's all right. You're right. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I just came in about the religious debate. I think it's not a choice if you're born into it, but you choose your life afterwards. So
yeah, that's what I meant. You know, when you get to an age, you can, you know, then that's your choice if you want to carry on with that faith or not.
100%. Like, and I don't think religion should make you judge anyone. Do you know what I mean? And I know in Islam as well, like, for me to judge you because of your sexuality, that's a sin in itself.
No, someone was speaking.
Who was speaking, love?
Someone in the box was speaking, and then you jumped in and started bloody shouting.
When I fucking came in, Megan, everyone was on mute. That's why I said Angie,
come on,
3 times, Megan.
Who was speaking?
Oh, chili beans.
No, don't fucking start with me, you dickhead. I've just fucking come in the box.
Now.
Anyway, sorry about that,
I don't know who was
Megan just thinks she's
speaking.
I think it was me, but it's okay.
Go on, carry on.
I didn't hear you, honestly. When I came in, everyone was on mute.
Yeah, I was on mute because I think somebody was talking before you come in.
So nobody was talking when I actually came in the box, Megan?
I was on mute then.
Fucking dickhead.
Well, as they say, order in the court.
Chili beans. No need for
No,
you.
no, you thought you had something on me then, but you fucking didn't. So shut your fucking mouth,
Chill.
fucking
Oh,
mouth,
ladies, come on.
dickhead.
This went a bit south.
It's it, isn't it?
All the fucking time. She's a fucking lick ass. I can't fucking cope with it. Don't fucking stress me out. You fucking cunt.
Come on, guys. This is Charlie's like platform, innit? You don't like any of that.
Yeah, come on, girls. You know, we're trying to get to the Angie issue to make sure she's all right and try and understand where she's coming from, you know?
Charlie, this changed the subject. It's got, everyone can laugh now. So,
Are you two just winding each other up?
no, I don't like her.
Oh, right. Okay.
Girl, finish what you were saying, because I was listening to you then.
I'm so fucking hormonal. Sorry, Angie. I know. I'm sorry.
Top girl, can I just ask you something? Are you sure you don't come from a gypsy family or a traveller? Because you are quite feisty, love.
I'm fucking worse than a gypsy or a traveller community. I'm fucking Pakistani and Albanian. Can you imagine all the hormones going in my body right now?
Oh, Jesus, have you got an HRT patch?
I'm fucking pregnant.
Oh, that says it
It's like
all.
Top Girl's been pregnant for about 2 years.
Apparently to Claire Duffy.
Are you related to an elephant? They have carry babies for 24 months.
Well, I'm the size of an elephant right now.
I'm going to get a breakfast.
What are you having, Angie?
I don't know.
I need some breakfast. Can you order me some as well? Because I think you owe me.
Yeah, I'll get you something. Give me your details. I'll do that if you want.
I was going to get a bacon roll, but then I thought of Claire Duffy with that bacon in her, but no. I'll stick to a Greg's sausage roll.
I'm thinking of a Mackey's breakfast, if I'm honest.
No, bun McDonald's.
No, you can't do that. You can't bun McDonald's, no.
We can. We don't like genocide enablers. Sorry.
Fair enough.
So I take it you don't eat pork.
No, I'm Muslim.
Okay. But you could have pancakes.
No, I mean, we've been boycotting McDonald's since the war in Israel and Palestine.
Oh.
That wasn't true though, Top Girl. I think I'm sure I googled that. They don't support Israel. I did read it.
No, they put it on their X account, on Twitter, that they were giving free, when the people were starving in Palestine, they were giving free McDonald's meals to them. Sorry, guys, for changing the subject.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah. They give free food. Yeah.
Morning, David. How are we?
Israeli soldiers. So, but Angie, you getting McDonald's?
I've got, by the way,
Charlie.
Oh my God.
Me, by the way,
Who got
Charlie.
that?
It's from me. I don't know why it says user on it. My name's missing.
Oh, thank you, Ange. Oh, thank you so much.
See what I mean? Angie's, we like Angie when she's hungover. She gives out free money and everything.
It's like I said before, Top Girl, I made a mistake and I tried and tried and tried before. And, when Angie knows I would never disrespect her in that way ever again.
know what,
I can't help if she comes up on the FYP or, or we're discussing something like that. But I would never go off and slate Angie or gore her to make her be in the state that she was in last night. I couldn't. And Angie knows down deep. If she wants, I'll drive to her. She's only an hour away.
You know what though, Charlie, to be fair, you didn't even really do anything, do you know what I mean, when we fell out again, do you know what I mean? That was me. And people need to realise that I do, and this is not me using this as an excuse, okay? It's not, because, like I said, I think it's quite debatable myself, but I do have BPD, which, and you do push people away, do you know what I mean? When someone's being quite close to you as a friend, you do tend to push them away. And I'm not using it as an excuse, I'm just saying that.
Well, again, and, look, let's just forget about it all and move on, because we are adults and, and no matter what the situation is, at the end of the day, I would never, ever want to see you like that. Never.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'll be.
Yeah.
Because it is heartbreaking to sit and see somebody in that state. You know, it's just, it doesn't matter who it is. You've got to have some sort of empathy or compassion or try and understand what's going on.
Andy, can I have a gift, please?
Oh my god.
He does this to me, Charlie.
Yes, we'll have all the cash.
Oh, you got the
Thank
cult
you
in
for
here
that,
now,
Angie the
Charlie.
Grinch. What's that, Ange?
Oh, thank
You
you.
got all the cult in here. Grinch, she does that on mine. She likes to come in and have a little play a little song.
Yeah, I do watch. I watch.
Angie, sorry, can I just address this thing? Somebody's saying that I'm not pulling you up about your SH and the ambulance would have taken you. I'm a registered nurse, guys, and I do work in a pharmacy. They actually fucking wouldn't. I've been sat in a fucking A&E with somebody who has SH in front of them, and they've not fucking sectioned them. They've just put a bandage on them and sent them back home. So don't fucking tell me what they would have done and what they would have fucking haven't have done. Do you understand?
Yeah, they don't. SH, they don't. A lot of the times they don't take people.
As I understand, when psychiatric nurses are on, you know, they are going to section somebody, it's very, very hard to get the paperwork to do it.
But they don't.
It's not an easy
NHS
thing
is
to
so-
do to take somebody's life away for a temporary period. It's very, very hard, you know.
Yeah, a lot of SH they don't take you. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I know someone that does it, and they don't take her to hospital.
But the main point is, Ange, are you in a better place than where you were last night? And are you okay? Are your hands and your arms, and you know, are you okay?
Yeah. I'm going to speak. I'm going to phone my doctor and speak to my doctor. You know.
Yeah.
Comments coming going off about swearing that his son is my son. Did you push him out your fucking vagina?
Oh, top girl, man.
A gay man don't mention the V word, love.
But I'm sorry, why is everyone going for me? And I would never.
Can we say
I've said it to
Lady
Angie
Garden?
before. I would never fucking talk about her shit. If I wanted to talk about this kind of sensitive thing, I wouldn't fucking say it on the live. I'll ring her and fucking say it to her herself if I've got something to say to her about it.
No, I feel. Do you know what though, Top? I feel like people just mocked my SH for the last few days. Mocked. Do you get what I'm saying? And like I said, and I don't blame myself. I'm not apologising. I don't care what anyone says. I'm not apologising for anything. They mocked me. They goaded me. They baited me. And it's gone to the relevant authorities now. Do you know what I mean? I've just had enough. I should have done it a long time ago. Whether you think I'm wrong or wrong, whatever, I don't care. To be honest, I don't care what anyone has to say. So,
And people have to respect that, Ange, because if they're going to sit there and judge and say this, that, and the other, and respect what they're thinking, and they're expecting us to respect that, then you've got to respect what Angie's saying at the same time, people.
I just got to this point now with Charlie. I don't really give a damn what anyone says. Say what they want. I feel a relief now. You know what I mean? After so yeah, and like I said, I'm going to speak to the doctor and get an appointment with him.
Yeah.
My mum must have been watching me, you know, as well, Charlie.
Yeah, I heard Sheila last night.
What did she say, Angie?
Oh, she knew. She must have been watching me on her way home. The little stalker.
But even though the night was quite hard, but it did turn into sort of an happy ending when your mum was giving you a hug, Ange, and you saw that hand coming on your shoulder.
I know. Can you stop telling Sheila to move her hand from your thick shoulder? I saw that.
And that was nice. That was nice to see.
It was nice.
Yeah.
And did you see her manicure? Her manicure's on point. It's a
Oh, my
nice-
mum, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love Sheila.
We do
Yeah,
love
listen,
Sheila.
me and my mum always had banter. Do you get what I'm saying? There's always been banter. People can say what they want about it. I really don't care.
But to be honest with you, Ange, what she said to you last night, it did bring a bit of a tears in the eye.
What did she say, Charlie? Can't remember.
About how she loves you more than your sister. And, you know, and I thought, and then that hand come across on your shoulder and you were like, get off.
I know. And then she said, give me a hug. And you're like, all right, mum. So I was like, fucking hell, and you just give her a hug.
I can't believe she actually said you're my favourite daughter. What the hell?
And then you came in
I
and I
love you
think,
more than your sister. You know, I always loved you more than your sister.
and then you come in and I think you hit your elbow. And that was it.
Right.
You were on the bed and you were like, oh.
She said she
And she
wanted-
was saying, no, you're not showing me on that camera, are you? And then you moved your phone.
But very glamorous, Sheila. Very, even to bingo.
She went big.
No, my mum says things like that. She says the things that she said sometimes, you know, and if she said something that she just gets a bit emotional sometimes. She doesn't mean that, you know what I mean? She probably had an argument with a partner or something.
But she does love you. Like, I think whatever a child does, your parent will still love you regardless. Do you know what I mean? How can you laugh at that? Then? Oh, shut the fuck up, man.
Elizabeth, would you like to say anything? Hello, Elizabeth.
Yeah, can I just say I know Corey had my back and I appreciate that, so if he's here, thank you.
Oh, there you go. Are you going live today, Ange?
Yeah, I'm going to go live later. It's nice to have, you know, obviously, you know, I do get a lot of stickings, you know what I mean? It's nice to have that support from people, yeah.
Oh, definitely. And then, like I said, Ange, you know, if you feel worried or, you know, you want a bit of company or whatever, then just let me know. You know, you've got my number.
Yeah. No, thank you.
All right, my lovely.
Yeah,
It's all
Hustle
right.
was Hustle was nice. And you know, AR, most hated, I can't remember, but apparently there's a video on the FYP and he was very nice.
To be fair, I saw that this morning. It was actually really nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Charlie, can you move your sausage fingers from the camera, please?
I'm sorry. Has anybody else got anything to add or want to say?
Go on, Angie.
No.
Well, you get your breakfast inside your Ange, and I no doubt I'll be in your chat, my darling, when you go live. People, don't forget to join Angie when she goes live later, probably about midday.
Yeah, I know Miss Red's on at 10, but I'll probably just go have a little chat at 10 o'clock, go live.
Yeah, okay. Well, don't forget, people,
Might have to
join
go- I'll go
Angie
to-
at 10.
Yeah, I'll go onto my other account, guys. There's no name, it's just user. It says user something.
But if you put Angie in, I think it still comes up.
It does still come up, guys. Are you going on now, Angie?
Yeah, yeah.
Let me just quickly give you a call before you go online.
Right,
So there
then.
you go. You just heard from the lady. She's going live now.
All right, bye, everyone. Fuck you,
Right, see you
Megan.
later, guys.
Can I just say thank you to everybody that came in the box this morning, Ange? Thank you for joining. Thank you to everybody that joined the box this morning. Thank you to all those gifters. Thank you to all the people that tapped, all the people that shared. And remember, I'll be back tomorrow morning at 7:30 and we'll do it all over again. Have a great day, everybody. Have a great day.
Have a good day.